Tesla shares are higher so far this morning. The automaker attempts to start the week in the green, and it comes after a difficult 2 months that saw Tesla shares drop for 9 consecutive weeks, its worst streak ever. Shares are higher here this morning by about 6%. Of course, a surprise town hall meeting that was taking place last week where Elon made a plea to and not just employees, but also shareholders of the company to not sell their stock. And so that certainly was rattling through the mindset of some of the investors out there on Friday and perhaps over the weekend a little bit more.
And it does appear, in looking at the flows, that some of this is retail investor activity. We do have significant volume on Tesla this morning as well, so this has a little bit of conviction behind it when you see this move to the upside of 6%. I mean, it continues to fascinate me covering this stock because it is a company that does not tend to move on fundamentals, because we're about to talk to you about a company that beat out Tesla, leapfrogging Tesla's revenue. That was BYD. You would think that that type of headline, which is based on numbers and facts and fundamental news, would be something that would put pressure on a company like Tesla. But you have CEO Elon Musk telling investors to get in, investors to keep their stock, and you're seeing that exact action playing out in the price action today when it comes to Tesla.
Yeah, one of the interesting things, and coming back to the financials and the fundamentals here, Ford and Tesla, for some data from FactSet here, they both actually lead the earnings decrease since December 31st here. So that just kind of playing into what we've already seen transpire. Of course, the markets are forward looking, so it's more so not just what have you done for me lately, but what are you doing in the future as well. And I think that earnings narrative is really going to take center stage as we get into this next cycle and season.
And to your point, Brad, really quickly, we should mention that a couple of the auto names are also getting a bit of a relief rally this morning off the back of that news that tariffs may not be as widespread as we initially thought. You can see on your screen here. Thank you, guys. You've got Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis all moving to the upside. General Motors in particular has been hovering around 3% gains all morning.